Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how we do tandoori bread. So we have a flour, white flour, canola oil, instant yeast, salt, and the sugar. That's it. No eggs, no milk, nothing. As simple as possible. I start to mix with that. I'll show you later. So for now, just taking that and pushing, can go this way too. Some time, 20 minutes in a warm place. 20 minutes passed, so this is what we have now. It already smells as yeast. So just taking this out. And mixing it one more time. You see, I told you it's going to be more soft in 20 minutes. So. Same bucket again for an hour, for about an hour and a half. Okay, so same thing, cover it with the lid and leaving in a warm place for an hour, maybe on 1 hour and a half. So now let's say it's in 1 hour and a half, we're gonna take the dough out and gonna make the breads itself. It's gonna take us about maybe another 20-30 minutes to make breads. So for this time, from about 2 hours from now, the tandoori should be ready, should be heated and ready to cook. About an hour after the dough, we put the dough. So now it's the time to start up the fire in a tandoori. So we prepare a small small wood for startup. So I take some dry wood and make small pieces. Usually if the wood is good and dry, so it's gonna start good. Good, this is good. Bad. Okay, good enough. So this is enough for startup. Takes like a few minutes to do it. Okay. Taking off the lid. There's not much. I won't clean it, so it's not too much there. Take the smallest as possible. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the bottom like that. The bigger on top. More on top. Okay, good for now. Hot, it's all becomes white. So now you see sometimes it's like, now it could be dark black like that. Here it becomes black there too, but when it's getting to 300 Celsius, it's all white inside and it's ready to cook. So from now it's going to be like about, I think, about 45 to an hour, 1 hour to heat it. I'm gonna heat it 300 Celsius to 280 to 300, no, about 280, 250 Celsius inside, and should be 150, 140 outside. It's all in Celsius. Okay, so when the fire starts, it's very good. The draft is very good. The air goes in on the bottom and just pulls out, goes up on top. Okay, so we're gonna, in 20 minutes, in 15 minutes, we're gonna work with the dough to prepare the bread, and gonna cook it in 1 hour. Okay, so 5 minutes later, you can see what's going with the fire. Yes, it really goes well, and for now it's okay, it's enough. It's still cold, it's just 5 minutes, so we can just add some few woods. And I can show you, come, I'll show you my barn. This is Baloo. Baloo. New puppy, Grand Pyrenees. Baloo. Oi. He's gonna keep our sheep in safe. Yeah. Keep the coyotes away. 2 months old. Dante? Oh. Still smells good. Dante, after the haircut, looks like a big lion. And sheep getting wet. They should be all pregnant. Should be. We see in spring. So the Baloo I keep here with the 2 small lambs. So he's here. I don't put him with the adults because they can kill him. So he's too small now to go with the adults. So he stays here and he's having fun with the lambs. Okay, so we're at home and it's about 1 hour and a half after we last time touched the dough. So I'll show you what happened. Look in the bucket. See, it's like about triple the size. So what we do now, smells good. And look, it's full of air. This is very good. So I have a scale here, and I'm gonna weight every piece should be about 320, 330 grams. So 340, 50 almost. It's good. 300. So we can add a bit. We can add 350. Good. Yeah, she's outside. Go outside. 307. It's a bit more. So we just have one a little bit smaller. So that's it. We don't need a scale no more. So what we do? Take a dough and we just put it all inside, like that. Put all inside, all inside. Yeah, and with that, this is what you're gonna get. All around, nice round thing. So here too, same thing. Go inside. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but this is how I do it. It's the taste of childhood. When I was a child, I remember this bread. We bought it in the market, and was fresh bread is always good. So this is a 10. Okay. Good. Now I'm just gonna put it tighter. 10 breads and cover it with some plastic or something, not to make it dry, because it's gonna stay like that another maybe 10-15 minutes, just to cover it if it doesn't dry. And that's it. So now it's the time to go to see what's going on with tandoori. Okay, so 20 minutes later, this is what we have here, and we start to prepare the bread. Misha is gonna help me. So take that piece of dough, push the center, and I roll it in the hands and pushing it. So to make the round border and flat as possible the center. I don't have a special tool. I have a special tool to make a pattern in the center of the bread. So I don't have it. Maybe one day I buy it and I'm gonna have it. So this is how you do it. And next step, take it, put it here, and Misha will finish the job. Meanwhile, I'm doing another one. He's making holes in the center, so not to make the dough rise, and it's gonna stay flat. So just the sides, the ring is gonna rise, but the middle is gonna stay flat. And now he's putting the cream. We're using it to 35% cream. It's more thick. So he's putting the cream and sesame seeds on top. Usually they
sesame. Mm-hmm.
Sesame seeds.
Ooh.
You put a bit in the center.
Pretty.
A bit.
Lovely.
Okay, so next one. Okay, so once again, taking the piece of dough, pushing the center, and starting to roll it and push with the fingers just to leave the edge, so it makes round bread. Then put it on the table, and with the fingers starting to push under the ring. Pushing. When it's nice and flat like that, so taking and making holes on I don't want to make it on the stone, so I'll put it here. Making the holes to keep the center flat. It's not gonna rise, but the sides will. Then take the cream, 35% cream, and putting it on the sides and the center. Taking the seasoning seeds, So white too. That's it. And it's ready to go. Okay, so we are outside. Tandoori is ready. So we're gonna check it. This is I put just a few minutes ago this metal steel ring to cover the coals, because the coals is very hot, so it could burn the bread. So I checked the temperature with the infrared sensor. It's 200, 130, 145, 50 outside Celsius, and 350 inside. So what we do, I'm gonna put back, cover the coals, put it back, take the water, just spray a bit on the walls to reduce the temperature a bit. Okay. If you see, there is no more black spots on the inside walls. So now we're ready to put the bread. 316, 18, so it's good enough. The bread we put with that pillow. This is important, so it sticks, the center sticks to the wall. So how I do it, I take the bread, put it with the seeds to the pillow, pull it to the sides a bit, and push my hand inside and stick it to the wall. Another one, stick it to the wall beside. Third one, beside. Fourth, yeah. Another one.
Another one.
6, 7. Ooh, it already smells the bread. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I can do actually here up to 15, I think. Not a problem. That's it. All is there. It's hot. Look at my hand, you see? It's red. And we close the cover, the lid. Close it. This is closed too. The bottom here, where is the draft, it's closed too. Show them. So the bottom is closed too. That's it. Maybe I'm gonna take off this metal. Keep the coals. Get the heat a bit and to make it more brown, the bread. Okay, so 20 minutes from now the bread's going to be done. Okay, so 20 minutes passed, so we're gonna see what's going on there. Me, I already checked, but for you. And we take off. So I use that. This is what I have. And how we do it? We do it like that. Okay, see? 1, 2, And the last one. 10. So this is it. The bread is done. The bread. This one, it was on the bottom, so the coals bread. Usually we do like that. Take a piece, take a butter, put it here, and you check it if this is good. Very good. Amazing. Nina, do you want some? It's hot. This is what you want? С маслом?
Нет, нет.
No. No, take. Lera, you want some with butter?
Нет, просто это тоже есть.
Okay. Yeah. Мам, Надя.
Да, можно? Так вдвойне вкуснее, даже на улице жаркое.
No.